All right, just doing a little testing tonight. We just scanned this property in here a few minutes ago. Now we're just going to roll back through the property to test the system. We deleted a few plates to simulate new cars parking on the property, and we also added one expired pass. We added one alert if found. An alert if found is if the manager wanted a certain car towed for a reason, they could actually go to their terminal, pick the car they want, and say tow because I said so, and that message would be sent to the driver to tow the vehicle. And so when the LPR passes it, it will let the driver know that this car is to be towed and why. I believe we also identified a few cars. One car as a courtesy officer, one car is a VIP, and I believe we identified one car as a reserve. So when we get to those cars will be identified in the system. So let's start rolling. I believe this property this section has like 70 cars. So here's one car that was already, you see at the top, that we deleted out. So it recognized it, or did not recognize it, and actually said the word unrecognized. So let's keep rolling. And what we're looking for is for the expired pass,
unrecognized,
the courtesy officer. So every car that it does not recognize, it'll let you know unrecognized, and the driver would normally get out and take a look at that car to find out why it was unrecognized. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear those out right now. And we're going to keep rolling. And so what we're looking for is that expired pass that we put in here, a courtesy officer, alert if found. So let's see what we come across first.
Unrecognized.
There's another unrecognized. And unrecognized simply means it's not listed in the system.
Unrecognized. Pass expired November 4th, 2019.
So any permit that's expired, including a resident sticker, a visitor's pass, any permit that is expired, it will let you know when it expired, what kind of permit it is, and the driver can act accordingly. And we can check every car on the property without ever getting out of the vehicle. Now, I want to say these last three cars right here, we have marked courtesy officer, VIP, and reserved. So once we pass these cars, let's see what pops up. There's the VIP. There's the courtesy officer. And there's the reserved. So if someone was parked in that space and they didn't have a reserve sticker, the driver could monitor that and act accordingly. We're also, these last few cars over here, they're parked in visitors, and we marked them visitors. So when we pass these cars, it's going to show that they should be parked in visitors. It's also going to tell us how many times in the last 7 days we've seen these cars. So if any reason a manager allows cars to park in visitors without a permit, but only allows them to park there 3 days a week. Sometimes the managers do that, but they want you to present pictures showing that they were parked there that many days. The system does that. If you click on the car, it'll show you a picture of every day that car was parked there and what it looked like when it was parked there. So that's what it looked like just now, but this is what it looked like the first time we scanned it. So it will take a picture of the car every single time we pass the car, and you can use that as photo evidence that the vehicle has been parked over its limit. So we are in town today just demoing the LPR for private property. If you guys are interested in taking a look, give me a call at 214-251-2425. Again, I am Tony Jones. My number is 214-251-2425. And this is the Plate Predator LPR plate system for private property.